There's something captivating about a person who walks into a room or appears on a screen and instantly commands attention, not just because of how they look, but because of the energy they carry. That's the story of Mafe Vasquez, known to many through her Instagram presence as lamafetv. But beyond the photos, the curated posts, and the growing audience lies a journey shaped by ambition, resilience, and an evolving sense of identity. Mafe's story doesn't begin with fame. Like many young women navigating their place in the world, she started with a dream, one that wasn't fully defined at first, but deeply felt. Growing up, she was drawn to creativity, self-expression, and the subtle art of storytelling through visuals. Whether it was experimenting with fashion, posing in front of a camera, or simply observing the world around her, Mafe was quietly building the foundation of what would later become her career. The turning point came when she decided to take a step that many hesitate to take. She put herself out there. Opening her Instagram account wasn't just about sharing pictures. It was about claiming space in a digital world filled with millions of voices. At first, the growth was slow. A few likes, a handful of followers, and moments of doubt that whispered, "Is this worth it?" But Mafe didn't stop. Consistency became her silent superpower. With each post, she refined her style. Her confidence grew, not just in how she looked, but in how she presented herself. Her photos began to tell stories of elegance, strength, vulnerability, and confidence. People started to notice, not overnight, but gradually. And that gradual rise made every milestone feel earned. As her audience expanded, so did her opportunities. Modeling, once just a distant idea, became her reality. Brands began to take interest. Collaborations started to form, and Mafe found herself stepping into a world she had once only imagined. But what made her stand out wasn't just her appearance, it was her authenticity. In an industry often criticized for being overly polished or unrealistic, Mafe brought something real, something relatable. Her career as a model became more than just posing for the camera. It became a platform, a way to inspire others who were watching her journey unfold in real time. Young women who saw her and thought, maybe I can do this too. And that impact? That's something no number of followers can measure. But behind the scenes, like any journey, there were challenges. There were days when the pressure felt overwhelming. The constant need to stay relevant. The comparisons. The expectations. Social media, while powerful, can also be unforgiving. And Mafe had to learn how to navigate that space without losing herself. And if there's one thing to take away from Mafe's journey, it's this. You don't need to have everything figured out to start. You just need to start. So, whether you're dreaming of becoming a model, building your own brand, or simply trying to find your voice in a crowded world, let Mafe's story be a reminder that growth takes time. Consistency matters, and authenticity will always set you apart. If her journey inspired you in any way, take a moment to reflect on your own path. What's stopping you from taking that next step? Because just like Mafe, your story is waiting to be told, and it deserves to be seen.